I should be doing Noctis first, so I'm gonna. Oh yeah, Zafina's out today. Okay, I'm gonna buy her at some point. But let's do. Ooh! Oh yeah, I didn't look at his new costumes. I'm gonna do this one. The rest of his costumes look pretty whack. Okay, let's start this. Wow, this costume looks pretty funny. Holy shit, Downfall 2 does a lot of damage now, huh? So, first things first. 2-2 forward 2. So 2-2 forward 2 is this. Yeah, that's 2-2 forward 2. So let's see what they changed. Increase the damage from 9 to 13. Okay, whatever, who cares. Decrease the distance between the character and the opponent when the move hits. Okay, so that means it's a lot easier to pressure after this hits. Yeah, that's because they're pretty up close. So generally what you want to do is you can either do down forward 1 or you can do down back 3. So that's the mix up. So now that they're close, it's a bit easier. Oh, that's for the second hit. Oh, oops. That's for the second hit. Never mind. That's fine. That's still what I said still applies. Change the attack startup from 26 to 25 frames for the third hit, so it's a bit faster. Change the move to send the opponent spinning when it lands as a counter hit. So this is a counter hit launcher now. Ah, okay. So that didn't used to do that. Okay, so now it's a counter hit launcher. That's pretty fucking cool. 1+2. Change the opponent's behavior when the first hit lands as a counter hit. What the fuck does that mean? When the first hit? Oh my god, this is a counter hit launcher now. Holy shit. Yo, that's mad good. I've landed this as a counter hit a few times before on accident. That's so good. How much damage is this? 67, that's mad good. So there's a lot more incentive to use this move now. Because generally there was no reason to really throw this out. But now there's actually a reason. Like, cause now it actually rewards you if you get it on a counter hit. This didn't use the counter hit launch. On counter hit it used to just do that. Like on regular hit. So that's mad good. Forward 4-2. Change the opponent's behavior when hit. What the fuck is forward 4-2? Oh, it's that. What the fuck? Whoa. That knocks down now. It didn't used to knock down. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, because I don't know if this still wall splats. Does this do anything different on counter hit? Nope, it doesn't. So this knocks down on regular hit now. I mean, it didn't even use the knockdown even on counter hit, but now it knocks down. Who cares? I didn't really use this move. I know it's good, but I don't really like using it. Downfall 1. Fix the animation before the attack startup to reduce instances in which an opponent's high attack would occasionally not land. That's a nerf. So basically, this move, this down forward 1, this is Noctis' main mid poke. It's his fastest mid poke, and what would usually happen is occasionally the opponent would do jabs, right, which are high, and sometimes Noctis is a down forward 1. Like he can, you see how he like crouches a little bit. You can sometimes avoid the highs. That's not supposed to happen. So now they nerfed that. They fixed it, which is a bit sad. Big sad. That's fine. I mean, I guess it's fair. Down forward 2. Change damage from 15 to 20. Oh my god. Yes. This is the best down forward 2 in the game because of its range. And holy shit, I'm so glad they buffed the damage of this. How much is the combo now? 68 damage off of his down forward 2. But yeah, 68 damage off of this. Oh my. Ooh, it looks different too. Like it looks like they gave it a bigger impact to accommodate for the damage. It didn't used to have such a big impact. That's so good. Basically, his highest damage down forward 2 combo was 71 damage if you could pull it off. So now it's 76. That's super good. Because this move, even though it's launch punishable, it's his best with punisher. Because look at how much range this shit has. Oh, okay. Yeah, it has a lot of range. This was one of the best whiff punishes in the game. And now they just rewarded it even more. Yeah, it is fair and balanced because it's launch punishable on block. Down forward 422, decrease the move's reach. Down forward 422. Oh, that. I don't even know if this is a buff or a nerf because I didn't use this at all. Who cares? Decrease the move's reach, whatever, I don't give a shit. Down 2, change the damage from 12 to 15. Change the frame advantage on block from... Wait, what's down 2? Oh, that's down 2. Oh yeah, that's right, down 2 is the thing. Change the damage from 12 to 15. Change the frame advantage on block from -18 to -15. Okay. Change the frame advantage on hit from -3 to neutral. Okay, that's pretty good. So this low is kind of shit in season 1 and 2 because on hit you're at -3 frames, and then on block people are gonna launch you because it's launch punishable. Now it's slightly harder to launch, and it leaves you neutral. So at least it's not so bad, and the damage is not bad either. 15 for a it's kind of slow, and it doesn't high crash, but you know. It's a bit better now. I'm glad this got buffed, because otherwise it would be a useless move. Down 4, 1, 1 plus 2. That's his Demoman. Increase the lower range of the attack for the second hit. Increase the lower range of the attack of the second hit? Oh, why? Why? What use does that change have at all? That's kind of useless. I don't think there was a point to changing that. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. Okay, anyways. For the third hit, change the damage from 22 to 25. Perfect input. Change the damage from 25 to 28. Perfect input. What does that mean? That's is that like a blue spark version? I don't see a blue spark version. Maybe it's in the move list. Maybe a blue spark version. Oh, there is a blue spark version. Ah, okay. How do I do that? He says aura when he does that. I don't know how to do this. Ah, okay, got it. Okay, so now they reward you for timing it better. There we go. So you have to time it better and you get more damage. You get like 2 more points of damage. I don't know how much I'm gonna try and practice that. I feel like I would just mash it out anyways. I don't know. I don't know how worth it is practicing this. Maybe if I really need the extra damage, but even then it feels like... Oh, there we go. I don't know. This doesn't seem like a big deal to me. They gave it a blue spark version just like Paul's Demoman. That's fine. But it's not that rewarding. If it was like 5 points of damage, I'll be like, hell yeah, I'll do that. But nope. Okay. Down back 1. Change the damage from 7 to 10. Increase the move's tracking. That's hella good, right? Because this is his wall ender most of the time. And they buffed the damage of this. I should really pick a wall stage actually. So now this does 10 damage instead of 7. That's pretty good. I'm gonna test damage like at some point, but not now. And now there's better tracking, so you can just like throw this out because this is safe anyway, and the full screen is safe too. Like that's a safe move. So there's no risk to throwing this out. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Down back 2. Okay, so this is infamous spear. Let's see. Change the damage from 23 to 20. And then increase the distance between the character and the opponent when the move hits. Okay. What does that mean? Well, first off, this has less damage now. This used to do 23 points of damage. And next up, once your opponent gets hit by this, they are further away from you than they used to be. So basically, in Season 2, when you just hit up close, you used to get that. You used to get that for free. Like, that was guaranteed. But you can see it's no longer guaranteed because they're slightly further away from you. See? The kick doesn't reach. No more gay spam. Okay, look. I didn't really spam it. Oh, you get it off axis though. Yeah, so now they're further away from you, so it's hard to continue doing it. Okay. That's fair. Decrease the move's tracking. That's fine. This move barely had any tracking to begin with. And decrease the move's reach. Okay, this is the big one. So where does it hit from now? Okay, it still hits from there. Ah, okay. I think it used to hit from like that range. So it doesn't anymore. That's kind of sad. Come on, Noctis. Your spear is not that short. I mean, I'm one of the few Noctis players that doesn't really use this move that much when I actually play offline. But, you know, this hurts him online. Because this is like his best move online. Down back 1+2, that's his aura. Decrease the move's tracking. So this move, usually when you were up close, this move was very easy to sidestep. However, when you were at about range 2, like here, it was nearly impossible to sidestep. Like, for some reason, it had ghost tracking at a longer range. So this was very, very hard to sidestep. So we're gonna test it. Okay, so we're gonna backdash to about this range. And we're gonna play. Oops. Ah, wow, it has no range, it has no tracking now. Wow, that has like no tracking. Dude, that's so linear. So basically, when I play online, oftentimes what happens is I'll backdash to a certain range, and then they think they are pretty far away, so they are pretty safe to sidestep. Nope, this will hit them if they try to sidestep. So you can't do that anymore. They're trying to minimize the low spear spam, and they're trying to minimize the aura spam. The reason why they gave so many buffs to all the other moves is because they want to remove the two cancerous moves online for this character, so which is this move and obviously this move. So the way they do that is they nerf these two very big moves and then they buff all the other ones. I don't know how big of a deal this is gonna be because this move, the ghost tracking was kind of what kept it so viable, because oftentimes like you can space out and then you can just like do this pretty safely, because at longer ranges it's nearly unpunishable. And also, when you do this at longer ranges, it tracks. So your opponent cannot sidestep or sidewalk this. So yeah. I don't know how big of a deal this is gonna be. It's probably gonna hurt my gameplay. But I'm gonna try to live with this. I think it's fair. I think that's actually a justified nerf. Because this shouldn't have tracking. At close range, it never had tracking. You could sidestep this super easily. But once you got to about here, that's where it started to get hard to sidestep. I think it's fair. Back 2 during hit from the front 1+2. That's his just frame. Change the damage from 614 to 717. Wow, that's more rewarding now. So this is a just frame. So what we call a just frame is you have to time your button inputs pretty well, like precisely. So basically you have to do this back 2, and then when it hits hit 1+2, which would make it look like this. Oops. Like this. Yep. Okay. So now it's higher damage. It's more rewarding. That used to not do so much damage. I've thrown this out a few times before and it hit. So I'm glad they reward you better now for the just frame. I don't use this move very often. Cause it's not that great most of the time, but you know, it's more rewarding now. So you can, there's a bit more incentive to use it. I think it's safe, so that's fine. I'm not sure. I don't really check the frames on this move. Back 1+4, that's his parry. Back 1+, it's still, oh yeah, never mind, I'm dumb. I thought of the other parry. Okay. Wait, this was -5? Never mind. This was safe. I didn't know that. I thought this was unsafe. This is punch parry. So how this works is, let me do this. So basically, when you time it correctly, you can parry your opponent's move. There, that's a parry. Is that even guaranteed? Is that guaranteed? That might be guaranteed. Okay. I never use this parry because the reason why is this parry is better in every way. Well, I guess the timing window is a bit worse. Yeah, this parry is better. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Okay, anyways, increase the distance between the character and the opponent when the move is blocked. That's good. Shorten the recovery time after the move hits by 2 frames. That's also good, because that means that there's more stuff to do. You have 2 extra frames to attack once they're on the ground. So that's pretty good. So you get 2 extra frames there. Change the opponent's behavior when hit. I don't know what this used to do actually. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if there's anything guaranteed. Up forward 3. Change the opponent's behavior when hit by the first hit in mid-air. There we go. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? That didn't used to do that. Holy shit, they fucked this move up. No, I can't get a combo. Oh, you can still get a combo off of it. Never mind, I'm done. It looks so weird. It looks like that shouldn't even work. Okay, so basically, to explain, in Season 2 and 1, this move, when it hit on a standing opponent, it looks like this, right? If it hit on an airborne opponent, it looks the same. It looks exactly the same. But now, you see how he flings like super high up? That didn't used to happen. I don't know why they did that. I don't know what difference this makes. But, you know. I don't know. It's weird. It doesn't even look right. I'm not gonna question it. How much does this combo even do? 48. It makes more sense that they fly higher. I guess. I don't know. It's just weird. It doesn't look right. Because the original looked fine, I thought. Up forward 3 during hit up. New move. Wait, what does this do now? Oh, that's tight. Yo, that's so tight. Okay, that's pretty fucking sick. Okay, so basically it didn't used to do this. The last time your combo was only this, right? This was your only combo. Actually, no, you also have this. So these two were your combos that you could do. Because what happens is, after this recovers, you go into crouching stance. You're in a crouching state. So you can only do while standing 2-2 or while standing 3. But now they allow you to transition into fly stance, which basically is the same thing as this. You see how he teleports up? That's his fly stance. So now if you hold up, you can do this. Oh, ah, fuck. Yo! That's pretty sick. New combos! How much damage is this? 63. I don't know how much the original did. 63, 61. See, it does more damage. Oh, but it doesn't do as much as this though. Oh, but this combo's hard. $65, okay. So, it's kind of in the middle. That's pretty fucking sick. Okay. That's cool. I like that a lot, actually. That's pretty sick. I'm gonna take that. That's cool. Because that means a lot of new combos, actually. Okay, up forward 4. Up forward 4 is his homing move, that's this. It's his high. What the fuck? What the fuck did they do to this? Okay, let me read the patch notes first. Change the frame advantage when blocked from -5 to -3. That's good, that's a buff. There's less recovery. There's less recovery now on block, so you can -3. You can sidestep pretty easily. Increase the distance between the character and the opponent when the move is blocked. That's also a buff because it means the opponent can't pressure you as well because they're further away. Shorten the recovery time after the move hits by 2 frames. That's also a buff because that means on hit there's 2 frames more to do stuff. That's a fucking combo? What? Okay, wait. And the last thing is change the opponent's behavior when hit. Okay. So in season 1 and 2, this did not used to like hit them to the side. It used to just kick them away. And it'll fling them away on hit. But now it gives you something guaranteed. Is this guaranteed? It is. Okay. Is this guaranteed? It is. That is sick. Because before there wasn't as much incentive to use this because there's this move. This is his homing move, and this is also a homing move, but this one's high, and this one is -9. But now because, holy shit, that's dope. So now you get more incentive to use this because you get bigger reward. 40 damage off of this. That's sick. That's tight. I like that a lot. That's a great change, actually. Forward 3+4. Shorten the recovery time after the move hits by 4 frames. This is Dropkick. That's this. I guess now it recovers faster? Not that that matters. Because this move is whack. It's kind of useless. Most of the time it's useless. Okay, next. 441+2 is his homing move. Change the attack damage from 17 to 20. Increase the range of the attack? What? This is another key move for Noctis. This is a very important move because this is his best homing move. How much is the combo damage now that they buffed it? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Ah, so now it passes 60 damage. It used to only do like 59. That's cool. This was a key move for Noctis. Now they increase the range. What's the range like? That's pretty good, right? Hell yeah. Oh, never mind. I'm glad that got buffed. That's good. Forward jump peak 1+2. Increase the distance between the character and the opponent when the move is blocked. That's this. How do I do it? There we go. I don't know why I'm having such big difficulty doing this. I don't know. I never use this. Maybe it's useful, but I never do it. Is it plus on block? It looks like it is. So maybe it's a good pressure tool. I don't know. I'll never use it anyways. While standing 2-2. Change the move to send the opponent spinning when it lands on a counter hit. That's fucking sick. So this is his while standing launcher, but sometimes, like if the first hit misses, if the first hit is blocked, right, if you don't like use it as a punish, sometimes the opponent tries to retaliate in between, and then the second hit would counter hit them. But it didn't. It used to not do anything special. So like, you see how it hits there, where they spin around? Yeah, on counter hit, it used to do that as well. But now, it's a counter hit launcher. Hell yeah. That's pretty good. I'll take that. $65. That's pretty fucking good. That's hella good, actually. Okay. Last thing. While crouching down forward 1. What the fuck? While crouching down forward 1. Oh, new move. It looks kind of weird. I don't know if this is a Punisher. How fast is this? I'm gonna wait for the frame data to come out, but is there anything guaranteed? That doesn't look guaranteed. Nah, that's not guaranteed, right? I bet you they can escape with a back roll. Let me try. Yep, they can. Okay, I knew it. I knew that wasn't guaranteed. Can you still get it? Yeah, okay. So if they don't, as long as they don't back roll, so as long as they don't back roll, you get a free spear. But otherwise, you know, I don't know how unsafe this is. Let's test that. Because we have practice mode. That's what practice mode is for. Okay, let's test how unsafe this is. Wow, that doesn't even reach. What? What? It's not minus 12. My jabs don't reach. I need someone with a long jab. Maybe it's minus 10. But my jabs don't reach, so Noctis has short arms, so it's not minus 12 though. That's hella safe. That's a lot safer than I thought. Noctis has he's a small boy. Yeah, he is a small boy. That's so good. So this move is very safe. And the pushback on it makes it such that most characters with 10 frame punishers, if it is at least minus 10, won't be able to reach. And it's clearly not minus 12, because that move I did was to try to punish it was 12 frames, so this doesn't work. But that's pretty good, huh? How much damage? 25 damage off of this? I think that's pretty good. So this is a pretty good mix-up, because from full crouch, he used to not have a great mix-up, because he had this move, which is full crouch down forward 2, which is a great low, by the way. I should use this more. I don't use this as much. But the problem with that is that the only things you can really mix it up with are like while standing 4 and like, I don't know, while standing 2-2 if you want to play really risky. So now he has this, which is pretty safe, fairly rewarding, you know, it's good. So yeah, I think that's it for Noctis, right? Yeah, that is it for Noctis. Also, by the way, I just gotta say, the new life bar colors, I know a lot of people hate them. I don't mind them. It's fine. Sick bitch slap. Overall, I think Noctis got buffed. A lot of his key moves, like these, got buffed in damage. This move as well. His new moves are pretty sick. I like this a lot. That's fucking sick. I love that. I love that that works. That should have worked to begin with. I don't know, maybe I'll stick with this. I don't know, but I don't like it as much. I think I like this better. What else? So this move and this move obviously got the biggest nerfs. In fact, I think they're the only moves that got nerfs. I didn't see any other moves that got nerfs. So his two most spammy and gimmicky moves are the ones that got the nerfs. They clearly want you to rely less on it, which is fair. I think that's totally fair, because those two were the most complained about moves. I think those are fair nerfs. I think he deserved those, and I think the buffs he got were fucking sick. Offline is the keyword. Yeah, that's true. But you know, this move got buffed, this move got buffed, you know, the damage is super good now. It was already good before. 68 damage off of his down forward 2 is super painful actually. He got a lot of news, he got a lot of good stuff overall. Yeah, Noctis got buffed. I think he's great. I think they balanced him out very well. because they took the two most annoying and most complained about moves and they nerfed it, and then they gave him better stuff. Because he's not a very good character because he lacks a lot of offensive capabilities, but now he still lacks offensive moves, but he gets a lot more rewarded for the stuff that he does land. You know, this shit is good. Yeah, I need to remember to use this now, because this move is hella good. That's so good. I need to remember to use that. Up forward 4. Yeah. Lightning Screw has a better combo now. Yeah, it's tight. Alright. Noctis is great. Lightning move too. Oh yeah. Increased damage off of the just frame. So they reward you a lot better for landing it. It's hard to do sometimes. There we go. It's not that hard actually. Yeah. But yeah. I think Noctis is good. Alright. Let's move on. What other character should we check out?